watch me. Dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here.
Hey there, and thank you so much for watching. Today's video is a DIY, and I haven't done one in quite some time on my channel, so I was really excited to share this one with you guys. I recently went home to Virginia over the weekend, and before I headed up there, I definitely had to DIY my own t-shirt. Super easy to make. It probably took me only like 10 to 20 minutes. And I love my Cricut machine, so I'll have all of the materials that I used down in the description box below. It was super easy. Like, I cannot stress enough how easy this is if you have a Cricut machine. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I film a ton of different types of videos, from lifestyle to planning to DIYs just like this. And I'll link my DIY playlist up above. I filmed pillows and Christmas DIYs, super easy and super fun. And if you did enjoy this video, give this video a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's hop into the DIY. The first thing I'm doing is I'm opening up Design Space and then clicking on the state of Virginia that I'm going to use, which is a PNG. I'm going to enlarge it so I have enough room to work with, and then I'm going to add in my font. I'm clicking text on the left side, typing home, and then choosing the Fertilia script font. This is a free font that I found on defont.com, and I love the handwritten feel. I'm going to enlarge it a little bit just by dragging the bottom right hand corner, and then I'm going to click on Advanced and then Ungroup to Letters. For this font, when you upload it into Cricut, it doesn't automatically group together, so I'm going to manually place it so it looks like it is one word. Once that is arranged the way that I like it, I'm going to select all and then I'm going to hit Attach. And the first one I'm going to show you is the small or like regular font on top of the Virginia. So what I'm going to do is just change the color to white so it's easier to see. I'm going to slightly angle it a little bit and then arrange it on the state. I like it when it's a little bit cut off and looks like it's overlapping the state. So once that is the way that I like it, I'm going to select both the state and the font, and then I'm going to hit Slice. And then you can delete the other pieces. Then I'm going to show you again with bold font because this is actually what I went with. I liked the thin font, but the bold font kind of stood out a little bit more on a shirt. So I'm doing the same exact thing, but before I attach them, I'm going to bold the font. Then I'm going to hit Ungroup to Letters, attach it the way that I like. And then as you can see, there's a kind of like a little hole on the M from where the font was. So I'm going to take a little tiny circle and fill that up. And then attach it together. And do the same exact thing I did with the script before. Slightly off center, change it to white so it's easier to see. Arrange it how I'd like, and then slice. Then once I slice it, I'm just going to remove the extra pieces and we're good to go. So these are the two different versions, and as you can see, the bold one just has a little bit more emphasis on home, so that's what I went to. And then I'm going to click Make It. An important thing for using HTV or heat transfer vinyl is that you'll need to make sure that your mirror is on and that you're putting your shiny side of your vinyl down on the sticky mat. So now that I clicked mirror, I'm going to turn on my Cricut. I'm going to arrange the vinyl where I should on the mat. And make sure that my Cricut is set to iron on. I'm going to use I forget what this tool is called, but it just makes sure to get rid of all of the air bubbles so you don't mess up your machine or the vinyl. And then I'm going to put it into my Cricut, press load, and then hit make on the computer. and it takes like less than a minute to make this design, so it was very quick. Once it's made, I like to just double check to make sure everything looks good, and then I peel it off of the mat. I'm just going to trim it down for size so that way I'm not wasting all of that extra vinyl. And then I'm going to take my weeding tool to pull the vinyl up from the transfer sheet and get rid of all of the extra vinyl that's in between the letters. This is also one of the most satisfying parts of using HTV. I absolutely love it. And then once I have everything weeded, I want to place it on my shirt and arrange it the way that I like. I like it when it's a couple of inches from the top and evenly centered in the middle of the shirt, but every design is going to be different, so use your best judgment. So what I first like to do is I like to place down my parchment paper and iron on top of that on the shirt just to make everything smooth. That will ensure that the shirt is heated up, but it's not too hot, so that I can place my HTV down and move it around to the area that I like first before permanently ironing it on. Once I have my placement, I'm going to put my vinyl down and then my parchment paper again, and then iron on in different sections, pressing very hard for 30 seconds on each side. Your vinyl is good to go when you can peel up the top transfer layer without the vinyl sticking to it. And then once that's good to go, I'm going to place my parchment paper back on again and then run over it with the iron another time. The settings that I have my iron on is on cotton, which is the highest setting, and I make sure to turn off the steam. Your vinyl is good to go when it kind of matches the pattern of your shirt. So when you can see the fabric interwoven underneath the vinyl, that's when you have your vinyl pressed on properly. Also, you shouldn't have any pieces that are like sticking up or feeling hard. Alright, so this is the DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it was super fun and easy to make. If you have made it this far to this video and you haven't subscribed, please do so and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me. It could be anything. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in a couple days in a brand new video. Bye!